Hi, this is Abby Jo at Forgotten Way Farms. So we're going to be making a Thanksgiving centerpiece, or you could call it a tablescape too. It's going to be like a homemade garland, and we're going to be adding a lot of Thanksgiving like fallish elements to it. Later this week, I will also be putting up our Christmas garland, so watch out for that too. Hello everyone, this is Abby Jo at Forgotten Way Farms. We're a family of 9, living a slow and sustainable lifestyle. We believe in the art of cozy living and the beauty of everyday life. Come join us as we find adventures in simple living. I really like to use a lot of natural elements in my table decorations, tablescape, and part of that is just going out into the woods and foraging for those things. Even though it snowed just recently, we have a little bit of lavender that's actually looks pretty nice that I'm going to put into our tablescape. So I like to get a little bit of rose hips just for a pop of color in my tablescape, and every year I just get a few off of this rose bush. So I'm going for kind of just a natural woodsy theme this year for my Thanksgiving scape. Just making a really pretty centerpiece with greenery. I could add candles if I want. It's just more of a natural country farmhousey look. I also have some dried wheat that I'm going to be adding to the table centerpiece, and I also like to add in fruit and squash and a pretty piece of material underneath, so come along with me and I'm going to just kind of show you what I'm going to be using. So basically what we're making today is a short garland that we're going to put on the table as kind of like a natural runner that's going to go down the middle of the table. And from there you can add a lot of different things. You can put in candles or fruit or whatever your heart's desire is. One of the things I did today was I actually got all of my stuff out from my garden area and the woods. But if you go to a florist, you could also get roses, you could get eucalyptus, you could get beautiful sunflowers and put that in. I am using some dried wheat. It's definitely going to be just a really pretty natural scape, fall scape, and it's going to look really, really pretty. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing is taking all these little pieces and making a little bundle. So I'm just going to be layering it, the whitest piece on the bottom. Put some pretty, careful with those thorns. And I even got some beautiful lavender out there. I just thought that would look really cool. Alright, now I'm putting the wheat in, and that lavender just smells amazing. So you're going to take some wire, just get any old wire that you have. And what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap this wire 3 times around this bunch. Just bend it, make it nice and secure. I just twist it. So once you wind this around 3 times, you're going to straighten this wire out in the back. And this is going to be like your runner that you're going to build the rest of your garland on. So you're just going to repeat that. You're going to make another bundle and another bundle until you have as long of a centerpiece as you would like. And then I'll show you how to end that by making it look pretty at the end. All right, so you're going to take that first bundle and put it backwards, and you're going to take the new bundle and you're going to have it just laid over a little bit further than the one before, and you're going to wrap it 3 times again, nice and tight. And then you're going to run the wire straight, and so you can build on that again. And I'm going to show you how it's looking. Isn't that pretty? So you're not really actually going to make this huge long garland. You're actually just going to stop as long as you want for your table. So I'm actually just doing 2 to 3 bunches, and then I'm going to tie it off, cut the wire, and just put it back into the greens. And I'll have one side, and then I'm going to do that with 2 or 3 more bunches, and then I'm going to put them together and I'm going to wire them, and I'll show you how to do that. And then I'll put a little bit of greenery in so it kind of hides the meeting spot. I'll have to show you. All right, so now I'm making the next side to the swag or to the garland. All right, and you're just gonna repeat the same process. You're gonna take your wire and you're gonna twist it 3 times around, nice and tight. Keeps everything all together. Fan that out a little bit. And then you take that wire and you make it straight behind it, and then you get your other bundle and you got it about here, and then you take that wire and make it nice and tight again. All right, so I'm just flipping the bundle over again, taking this bunch, lining it up right behind, making sure that looks okay. And I'm going to take the wire right here and bundle it all the way around again. So now I've got 2 even bundles, and I'm going to be putting these together. I'll secure them with wire again, so it looks like a swag basically. I'll secure the middle, and then I'll add some greens in with the wire. See, I'm securing that, and of course you'll be able to see that, so we're going to add some greenery on. All right, so I'm just sticking in the greens over the meeting place and taking these small pieces and just poking them into the wire, and then they stay and they cover that up. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to decorate the table and get it all ready for Thanksgiving and for the holiday season. You can customize the centerpiece however you want. You can make it look more refined, you can make it look a little rustic, a little Scandinavian, natural, however you want to do it. Just go out in your woods, find some things, or go to a florist, find what you like and add it to. I'm just going to be showing you the basics of how to put it together, and then just how to make it look pretty on your table. I love the holidays and decorating, baking for everything. And I have a new cookbook out, so I'm gonna put that in the link, Cozy Christmas Baking, a Hygge inspired Christmas. And I'm doing a collaboration today with my wonderful friend Angela at the Parisienne Farmgirl. Go check her house out. She's gonna be doing, I'm sure, a French inspired Thanksgiving table thing. She's a lovely lady, and you got to check her channel out, and please subscribe while you're there. If you're new to this channel, we do a new video every week on adventures in simple, cozy living, and food from scratch. So please subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by the homestead.